In the last video, you learned how to open up your practice assignments that needed to be turned into your teacher. You learned how to convert it from a PDF to a Google Doc, and you were able to read the assignment and work on it. Now remember, I put a little fake answer down here, so I finished my assignment, yay! I am wonderful and I want to share it with my teacher to make sure it is graded. Help me! Well, it's great that you asked, Mrs. Cedars, because I'm here to help. I'm going to teach you how to submit your assignment to have your teacher grade it. So what we're going to do, you're going to leave this document open, the assignment that you finished, and then you're going to go ahead and you're going to go back to your dashboard on Apex. So remember, your dashboard is your start page. So if you're not sure how to get back there, just close out, log in, press My Dashboard. Now, you don't have to go into any other place. Don't have to go to a specific class right now. You're going to look over to the right under your name. It's going to say Announcements. Right now you have no new announcements. And then you're going to go to the Message Center. This is a really important part of Apex. This is how you can communicate with your teachers. What you're going to do is you are going to press the plus button because you are going to create a new message. Now, this assignment is going to be shared with Mrs. Cedars, that's me. So what you're going to do when you get this new message is you are going to pick the teacher from this drop-down box who gave you this assignment. So this is Language Arts, which means it is Kelsey Cedars. So you press Kelsey Cedars. Then you're going to enter the subject. Now, once again, I'm going to teach you the easiest way to label this for both yourself and your teachers. You are going to use the exact same name as you did for your Google Doc. So what I like to do is I go back to my Google Doc real quick and I just copy that title 1.1.4 practice-K Cedars and I paste it right in the subject line. So when this message comes through, everyone knows what's in it. So your subject is just 1.1.4 practice-K Cedars, obviously your name, and the correct assignment that you're on. And then we're going to leave the message blank for just a moment, okay? The next step is very, very important. So you told this assignment to come to me. You've told this message what it's going to be about. Skip the actual message and go down to Submit Homework. Please, 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 please press the Submit Homework button. When you get a checkbox, you're going to pick the right course. Now, the great news is right now, English 6 pops up. You might see Social Studies under my name as well, so if you need to change it, you can. So English 6, that's exactly what class you're in. You're going to press the activity. Now, this is where it gets kind of scary. You have all of these assignments pop up. So these are all assignments. See all these practices? You're going to do all of these before the end of the year. The good news is, as long as you keep track of the titles, you're going to know which assignment you're on. So remember, we're on 1.1.4 practice. So select activity. It's the very first one, 1.1.4 practice. You click on it. Now, here's where you need to listen carefully. There is no file for you to attach because you are working in a Google document. So do not try to attach a file. You cannot attach a Google document as a file. What you're gonna do is you're going to share it with us in the message part. So how are we gonna share it? I'm sure a lot of you guys know how to do this. You're gonna go back to your Google Doc. You're gonna click back over to the other window. And up in that top right-hand corner, right by your picture, it's gonna say Share. Please press that blue Share button. When you press Share, you are not gonna type your teacher's name here. You're not sharing it with us this way. You're going to share it a different way. You're going to go down to where it says Get Link. Okay? You're going to say Get Link, and then you're going to copy the link. It'll say, hey, link copied. Some kids like to change the link to Westerville City Schools too. That's fine. Either way is okay. But you're going to get that link. Okay? So you're going to copy the link, and you're going to press Done. Once you copy that link, you can go back into Apex, and remember that message center that we left blank? You're going to paste in your message. So Control V, or you can right click and press Paste. That's going to be the link for us to get your assignment. So look really quickly at this message screen and see Is this what your assignment looks like? If it is filled in completely except for the file at the bottom, you are ready to submit your assignment. So you should have who it's to. The subject is the title of your document. The message is the link to your document. You press submit homework, you picked the right class, and you picked the right assignment. By doing this, this will notify your teacher immediately that you've submitted an assignment and allow them to grade it more effectively and more quickly than they would if you just tried to share it in other platforms. So I know that was a lot of different steps, so please keep this video, save it, so whenever you start to submit assignments at the beginning, you're able to come back and revisit this. Then once you get the hang of it, it'll be like second nature. You won't ever have to do it again. So as soon as you press send, it'll just go back to your message board. Then it kind of just takes you back home. And what'll happen on the teacher's end is we'll get an email saying, hey, this student submitted this assignment. Please look at it and grade it. This is the way to submit your assignments in Apex. You go through that message center on the right. I do also want to let you know that message center can also be used to get a hold of us. Okay, so if you want to ask us a question, but you don't have an assignment done, you can still press new message. You can click my name. You can write, quick question. Mrs. Cedars, I am confused on what my assignment 1.1.4 is asking me to do. Can you please help? Once you do that, you don't have to press submit homework. Why not? Because you're not submitting anything. You're just asking me a question. So you can press send, and that will also go right to my email, and it will say, hey, please read this. You have a student that needs your help, and I can help you. So I know that was a lot of information, but I would use this video to help guide you through submitting assignments and sending your teachers messages, okay? So you officially know how to convert a document from a PDF to a Google Doc. You know how to rename that doc and save it in the right place. You know how to work on the document, and you know how to share it with your teacher to submit it for a grade. That's a lot of information that just came your way. So take a deep breath and hang in there because you're doing a great job.